Can you guess which theory was correct in this double murder with incredibly strange crime scenes? Brooke Baker was 19 years old, studying at a university in Indiana. She was incredibly intelligent and had dreams of becoming a journalist. Tragically, it was her murder and not her journalism that would make the front pages. On the 7th of September 1997, her brother went to her off-campus apartment. There he found something that would haunt him forever. His sister was found deceased in her bed. She'd been brutally AR'd and stabbed. There was actually no sign of forced entry in the apartment. There was evidence, though, of a vicious struggle between Brooke and her murderer. Her brother also noticed something incredibly strange about the crime scene. The water was still running in the bath. Investigators immediately started coming up with theories as to what might have happened. Now, due to her journalism, Brooke had been looking into an alleged R at a nearby fraternity. Could she have upset the wrong person by doing this? Now, it was reported that Brooke had been threatened by a group of guys from that fraternity. Or could it have been to do with the landlord? Brooke told friends how uneasy she felt that her landlord would just let himself into her apartment. He would show up unannounced, and once in the middle of the night he shone a torch into her room. He also turned up when she was showering at one point. Now, he would have obviously had a way to get into the apartment without signs of forced entry. Then there was another theory circulating. Brooke had recently posted an advert for a roommate. Could someone have turned up under the pretense that they wanted to become her roommate? Now, please pause the video now and let me know whether you think one of those theories would be accurate or whether there was something else going on. Forensic teams started gathering evidence from the crime scene, but unfortunately there was no matches to the DNA they collected. Then on the 5th of July 1999, another shocking crime was discovered. Erica Norman was missing from the same university. Police searched her apartment and strangely found the same thing in the bathroom with the tap running. This time, though, there was no body in the apartment. A man named Brian Jones was the last known person to be seen with Erica before she vanished. When he was questioned by police, they took a DNA sample from him. It was a match for the DNA that was found on Brooke. He was charged with Brooke's murder and then another breakthrough. 2 weeks later, Erica's body was found. Brian pleaded guilty to the girl's murders and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
So these are the 5 actually good AI tools for making videos. Number 5 is Firecut. Firecut can automatically put zooms and stock footage in your content based on your dialogue. And just for that alone, it's a huge time saver, especially for long form content. I will say it's a must-have for YouTube videos when you're in a pinch. Number 4 is Adobe Enhanced Speech. This is a lifesaver. Good audio equipment can be really expensive and really long to set up. And if you're like me and don't have time for that, you can just whack everything in Adobe Enhanced Speech and it cleans up your dialogue very nicely. I use a £50 microphone for all my videos and it works fine. Number 3 is ChatGPT. Don't worry, it's not what you think. It is pretty mid at writing scripts and doing research, but you can generate a B-roll shot list with this prompt and you can get ideas for more videos with this prompt. The other great thing is DALL-E 3 functionality. That's just so good. Number 2 is Descript, and it is such a good bloody editor. I only use it to generate my subtitles, but it can do green screens and clean up your audio. You might think, oh, but my editor generates captions. Yeah, but not like this. It's so accurate that I don't even check it. Number 1 is easily the most powerful, but first, if you want to know how I make videos like this that get millions of views a week, I have a full comprehensive course on my page. Please check it out. Thank you. Number 1 is this delete pauses feature in the Premiere Pro text panel. I know it sounds boring, but this is a game changer. You just do this and all the pauses are gone instantly, meaning you can just go through deleting the bad takes. It saves me hours.
The 5 major stores in the USA that are officially closing. Number 5, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree Inc., the parent company of Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, has missed its third quarter estimates for 2023 and has trimmed its annual sales forecast, indicating a lot of store closure. Number 4, Rite Aid. Following a Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing, Rite Aid already closed 154 stores across 15 states by the beginning of 2024. States like California and Pennsylvania will see the most closures. Number 3, Big Lots. After closing over 50 locations in 2023, Big Lots has announced further store closures in New York, North Carolina, and Illinois by early 2024. Number 2, Bed Bath & Beyond. The company declared bankruptcy and closed 896 stores across 3 brands in 2023. The brand is set to continue in digital form after Overstock.com purchased Bed Bath & Beyond's intellectual property assets. Number 1, Foot Locker announced the closure of 545 stores across 2 brands by 2026 as part of a shift away from shopping malls.
Most scary videos found on the internet.
Show it.
We all know of Area 51, but have you heard of Area 52? This secret military base is located in a remote part of Alaska, and it contains things which should not exist. One of the head engineers there has recently been fired and decided to speak out about some of what's there. One of the things which are being held there are some of the last extinct creatures, such as the dodo bird as well as the T-Rex. These creatures have been brought back to life with the use of DNA that were found in their bones. The engineer also stated that they have unidentified flying objects in their possession which were found at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Inside the object, there is technology which is way too advanced for us, such as the portal cube. It is a device which acts as a portal and takes the user to a completely different world inside the tiny cube. One of the final things which the man spoke about is a time travel device which they acquired after they had captured a time traveler. He has never actually seen the device himself, but it was a common rumor going around in Area 52. One of the workers there reported to have used the device, and he was taken to the year 2027. What he saw is terrifying. If you want to see the images of the area, comment view images.
Here's a really nice M4. Rotting away. There's an M5 right ahead of it. Very nice M4 though. It's rotting away. M6 right there. Here's another Pina V6. Beautiful car. Just seen better days already. 435 with the carbon spoiler. It has seen better days. Here's another gold M4. The red interior. Very nice. M6 right there. M4. Oh, this one's got some color. It's got the red interior on this one. Let's see, 2,800 miles, 2,800 kilometers. Green M4, everybody. Very nice. Obviously, been here for a while. Oh, it's missing the shifter too. Weird. No, there's people up here jacking parts off these things, probably. So there's an M5. A lot of nice specs up here and a lot of nice cars. But everybody going with the black interior. Oh, there's a 4-door M3. 4-door with the red interior. Oh, there's another Alpina. Let's have a look at this one. White interior with the brown. That's actually a pretty nice interior. Oh, that's very nice.
Deadliest computer viruses in the world, part 8. You are an idiot. No, not you, but anyone who fell for this Trojan probably felt like one. This would check your PC straight into a mental asylum. Way back in the early days of the internet, 2002, a website was going viral through people telling others not to visit it. On forums and blogs everywhere, comments were saying do not go to youdon'tknowwhoiam.org. So naturally, everyone did, but you shouldn't, so don't try this at home. Never visit sites you don't know, because you never know who's on the other end, just like those annoying scam calls you get.
Hello sir, this is the IRS. You are owing us the extra amount of $4,000, sir.
If you want to avoid or just mess with calls like these, then I gotta give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Get Contact. Whether it's a spam call or even a number you just don't have saved, Get Contact will show you the full ID of anyone calling and even flag those scammers so you can be one step ahead of them.
Please sir, provide your credit card number so we can refund you.
Hey bruh, the jig is up. Get Contact's got my back. They got a free version you can try out so you can always know who's calling, and leave the sketchy calls on websites like youdon'tknowwhoiam.org to me, which that site used to host a JavaScript file called trojan.js.office, which would run as soon as the page loaded. This Trojan is more famously known as You Are an Idiot and is one of the first viral spamwares ever created. It rose during a time that JavaScript and web pages was new and exciting, and web browsers didn't yet have the security features to protect themselves from malicious code. They never actually found out who the original creator of this virus was, which I guess makes the domain name quite fitting. It affected older operating systems like Windows 2000 much worse, so I went back in time to boot that sucker up and see where the site takes us. Side note, this website's no longer active. You are an idiot. Alright, let's go. Right away, the web browser starts bouncing all around as we start phase 1. Bounce. The browser shows a flash video of 3 smiley faces with the text, You are an idiot, and this music starts to loop forever. Since I can't catch this X to close the window, I'm gonna just right click the tab in the taskbar and close, and fall right into its trap. Phase 2, window spam. 6 smaller windows are now bouncing around the screen, each playing the same annoying song. Oh, it's about to get worse, because every window that I try to right click close just spawns 6 more windows. As you can see, this gets exponentially messy. The more I try to close, the more they duplicate. Bro, this is off the rails right now. Okay, and Alt F4 doesn't work either. It just gives me these dialogue boxes. You are an idiot. Nice. I really am, aren't I? Okay, so this has been going on for about 5 minutes now, and this window spam is getting absolutely out of control. It's time to bring out the big guns. Task Manager. Control-Alt-Delete, and... oh, damn. There's like a million of these tasks running right now. Alright, let's select all. End task, and end now. Okay, I think that actually worked. Oh wait, no, I can't click anything. So the mouse is moving, but everything is just unclickable. For the average user, this is probably the point they'd hard reset their PC to get back to ground zero. Luckily, everything would be back to normal once they did. Like, none of this ever happened. The only risks here being losing any unsaved work and potentially corrupting any open applications, which would require a reinstall. Other than that, just don't visit sites like these and you'll be good, just like Get Contact does for those annoying calls. In terms of deadliest viruses, I mean, we still did have to hard reset the PC, so I'm calling it deadly. And again, this site is no longer active, so don't even think about it.
We're calling the cops if you don't let us out. You're on my property, bozo. We thought it was an abandoned house. There's no trespassing signs anywhere. There's only one way out, guys. You know which way it is. Fuck you. Bro, this guy's a f***ing nutcase. This guy's a f***ing crackhead, bro. This ain't no Slender Man. That's a crackhead. What are you doing? Yo, we're armed, man. We got weapons. I'm gonna go get my gun. Oh, for fuck's sakes. We're gonna run out. He's getting a gun. I'm not dying in a f***ing basement. Oh. I just locked the door. Wow! Fuck, I can't jump that. I barricaded the back door. I barricaded the front.
Teenagers have been charged after posting a Snapchat video of them stealing a necklace off a dead body. On the 27th of May, a video circulated on social media. Many are describing the video as deeply disturbing. The two teenagers from Texas posted the disgusting video to their Snapchat followers that left people absolutely mortified. Bethany Martin, aged 17, and a 16-year-old friend of hers, who is being kept anonymous due to her age, stumbled upon a dead body recently. They found a deceased man in a drainage ditch. The girls reportedly saw something that they didn't feel looked right and then went over to investigate. They realised when they got nearer what they had found. It was the body of a man, and rather than call for police and help immediately, they rang a male friend who came over and they decided to steal some jewellery off the man's body. Horrifically, they filmed themselves taking his necklace off while laughing and joking. Tragically, the male's family member actually saw the video online. Horrified viewers notified police, and it was determined that the victim had actually unalived himself. He was 25-year-old Marcus Adams. Now, his family have actually set up a GoFundMe page in order to pay for his funeral costs. Bethany was charged with felony theft from a human corpse or grave. She's been released on $2,000 bail, according to police. As I said, the 16-year-old has been kept anonymous due to her age, but does face the same charge. The necklace has thankfully since been returned to the family of the victim.